Hi, my name is Gail Begley, and I'm the director of the University Pre-Health program here at Northeastern. I'm really happy to have this chance to talk to you before you come back to campus and let you know a little bit about what we do and what you should be working on while you're there. So first, let me tell you the scope of the program. In pre-health advising, we work with students who are interested in pursuing a medical doctorate. What does that mean? That means an MD degree, a DO degree for osteopathic medicine, or dentistry, veterinary medicine, podiatry, or optometry. We also work with students who are interested in combining one of those degrees with another graduate degree. For example, MD, PhD, or dental and Masters of Public Health. So if you're interested in any of those fields, or you think maybe you might be, you don't have to decide right now, then you should definitely be in contact with us when you get back, and you should be looking at our resources now. So what are our resources? Well, first of all, we have a website that will give you an overview of things like how you can get involved in clinical experience, in research experience, in community service once you arrive on campus. It'll tell you a little bit about the courses you need to take and our process and timeline. But when you get here, you're also going to be able to take advantage of one-on-one advising with myself and my colleague, Ms. Cynthia Seltzer. Because we don't have a pre-med major here at Northeastern, the only way that we know that you're out there is if you register with us. And you're going to do that through something called the Medical Applicant Portal, or MAP for short, which is available on My NEU under the Self-Service tab. When you create your account there, it lets us know that you're interested in medicine, it helps us to advise you, and it also helps you to track your progress towards medicine. So I know from having lived abroad myself for several years and having traveled to, I don't know, now maybe 23 or 24 different countries, that one of the things you experience overseas is some challenges, some unexpected things. And that actually can be an advantage for you. So as you figure out how to deal with those challenges, how to adapt to different situations, you're really developing skills that medical schools are looking for. They're specifically asking us to talk about students being adaptable and flexible and mature, and that's something that you're already developing. These are things, again, that you can write about in your application, you can talk about in your interviews. So that really gives you an advantage over students who either haven't been abroad or don't get to do that until later in their careers. One of the things I want to tell you about is what we'd like you to do for homework when you get here. So the very first thing we want you to do is connect with us. We have walk-in office hours, and you're going to be able to go onto your My NEU account and make an appointment through the advisor calendar and pre-health advising. We have, as I've already mentioned, a website that you can start exploring now and see what the resources are that are available to you. Be sure to look at the calendar. That's where we post deadlines, meetings, workshops, and also the student clubs. And that's something we'd like you to get involved in as soon as you can. We have clubs for pre-MD students, pre-DO students, pre-dental students, pre-veterinary students. And this is a great way to meet others. It's a great way to find out about exploring the particular career that you're interested in. There are also so many other student organizations that you can look into, some of which are medically oriented. For example, Colleges Against Cancer, Globe Med, the Health Disparities Collaborative, but there are lots of other organizations. Everything you do doesn't have to be about medicine. You can decide to join a university dance troupe, or the university orchestra, or a theater group. Whatever interests you, that might be a way that you can really connect once you get here on campus, meet new students, would be a great thing to do. Another thing we'd really like you to do when you get here is get to know your faculty. That can seem really intimidating at first, but it turns out that faculty are actually people. I can tell you for sure that's true because I'm one. So when you start your classes at Northeastern, talk to the faculty in your classes. Go to the office hours, ask them questions, ask them about their research. It's really something that will help you in your courses. And then when it comes time to ask for letters of evaluation, which you're all going to need to do for medical school, then the faculty will actually know you, and that's a real advantage. The other thing we'd like you to do when you get here is get involved in the local community. So you're doing service learning where you are now, which is great. We'd like you to do service here in Boston. And you can do that in any number of ways. You could take a service learning course here. You could get involved with a student club that does service, or you could do volunteering on your own. It does not have to be medical. Of course, you're going to need medical experience along the way, but you don't have to start out doing medical volunteering. Whatever is of interest to you, if you'd like to volunteer in a hospital or a clinic, that's fine. But if you like to help kids learn how to read, that's great too. You have so many opportunities now where you're studying abroad and so many opportunities when you get back here on campus. And we're asking you to get involved with clubs, talking to your faculty, going off campus to serve your community, and that's all really important. But at the end of the day, you're here to learn, and we really want you to focus on your studies. So that's something that you have to start developing while you're overseas and really keep doing when you get back here. Carve out time every day to study, and remember that what you're learning now is what you're going to build on for your more advanced classes, so it's really important to do that.
Hi everyone, my name is Cynthia Seltzer. I'm the advisor for the pre-health program. I look forward to seeing you on campus in the spring. You can set up an appointment to meet with me to go over your schedule, prerequisites, or just general questions that you have. So set up an appointment on your NUin in the self-service tab in the advisor calendar section. And I look forward to seeing you then.
Okay, so please take a little time to explore our website, follow us on social media, and we're really looking forward to seeing you in January.